What's that word, family? Hey, man, check this out. Now we live in this place called America. And one thing they said, America is the home of the free. But I find that hard to believe America is the home of the free when you consider the fact that America has more people locked up than any other country its size or bigger, or even smaller. America just got more people, more of its citizens, should I say, behind bars than any other country. But another thing about America that's true, you can start with nothing, work hard, and you can become something. You can leave this earth giving your kids something, being valuable to your community. You can leave this earth from the grounds that we live on a very wealthy person, a person that will be remembered in the future for eons. But America also has another drawback. America is too loose with drugs, alcohol. It's an epidemic all over the country. Now, I brought y'all a story earlier about a football star. His name is Henry Ruggs. Ruggs was the first wide receiver selected from the loaded 2020 draft class. But his pedigree did not transfer to the field. Not in his rookie campaign at all. He appeared in 13 games and played a healthy 555 snaps, but he was held to a 26, 452, and 2. That was his stats. Not only that, Ruggs was a young man that was just coming into his beginning. Something tragically happened. He was involved in a car accident. The wreck claimed the life of a woman and her dog, who were both trapped in the vehicle as it burned. Authorities revealed the woman was 23-year-old Tina Tater, a local woman who was headed home from walking her dog at the park when the tragic accident occurred. The police report states the airbags were deployed from Ruggs' Corvette at over 120 miles per hour, and the impact sent this car over 500 feet up the road from the impact of the collision. Tony Rodriguez was one of the first witnesses on the scene, and he revealed that upon arrival, he was certain he would be able to help the woman out of the car. She was alive at the time when he arrived. This is what he said. I thought for sure we were going to be able to do something. The fire was so small at the time. It just grew fast, really fast. There was one person with a fire extinguisher, and that fire extinguisher did not work. It wasn't enough. It was just too fast. He said she was not killed instantly. She actually was still alive. You can hear her breathing, and she had her seatbelt on. When you hear about a story like this and you think about your loved ones, it makes you wonder. You know, this young man had a bright future. This young woman, 23 years old, had a bright future, walking her dog from the park. But you know, it is something up with that. Why was she out so late walking her dog early in the morning, 2, 3 in the morning, walking her dog? No matter what the reason was why she was outside, she had the right to be there. You know, this guy did not have the right to be double the legal limit of alcohol. Now, take it from me. I've been known to drink a little too much at times. I caught one DUI, and that slowed me down a lot. But you know, a motherfucker ain't gonna try to go over that legal limit. And I got another question. This was a residential area. Why the hell was this guy driving 120 miles down a residential road? And this was just that time where somebody was in his way and he couldn't stop in the nick of time. They say he was unconscious, but he looked like he woke to me. It looked like he's sitting up. She's gonna start screaming like he's unconscious, but he's sitting up right there. He's not unconscious. Maybe he passed out after he realized like it's over.
Yes. Yeah, there's somebody in the car.
This is officers first arriving to the scene. They're asking was somebody in the car.
They're coming. They're coming right now.
He is not unconscious.
She said he knocked unconscious. We clearly just saw him sitting up, so now he's just passing out now. But he wasn't knocked unconscious. The car explodes. She said he's knocked unconscious. He clearly was not knocked unconscious. He just passed out now. When the cops rolled up, he saw shit was real.
It's their fault.
Dude said it's their fault. Now, folks, I can't lie to you and act like I'm just such a good guy and I make all the right decisions, because I don't. This same situation could have happened to me many a times. I done found myself pushing my car to the limits because it's a fast sports car. And it goes to the limits. But like I said earlier, I try to cut the liquor down, especially after catching my first DUI. Well, my only DUI. I try not to go over that legal limit when I'm in a vehicle. In fact, I just altogether just started driving slower. You know, I use my speed when I need to use it, because why am I driving my car hella fast? It's just wrecking it earlier, sooner. It's not helping me. No, just all life situations got me to this point. And that's just it, man. You know, y'all got to stay safe out here. Rest in peace to the young lady. Rest in peace to the dog. People tried to help, but they could not, man. Like you heard the guy, he said it started small, and then y'all saw that big old eruption, and you know, you saw flames just falling out of the car, man. It was terrible, man. The woman was heard screaming at some point when she was alive. That was terrible. Tell me how y'all feel about this in the comment section. I'll be back later with more news and commentary. Peace.